Samurai's okay. Samurai was notorious for them trying to one-to-one recreate Samurai Shinkenger, but in America, an American version. I still don't know why it's called E. I hate that they did that. Down of Thunder was something, definitely something. Fight anything. I want to not fight this guy. If I'm fighting the same stuff, I'm just like I want to get to the next place I need to be. One Torb, of course. Thunder. However, I bought Pokemon Black, so we'll wait for another payment to help. Yeah. Down of Thunder should be what? On the Game Boy? Game Boy Advance? DS? Something like that? Probably the Game Boy Advance. Like. If you go in the water, just get in the water. I don't have surfs, no, never mind. It's 6 days, it's a lot. Ooh! Mini Laid! That's funny for it to be called that. Oh, you're ghost type, that's right. Oh, no. Gotta punch like Bandit, because I'm normal. I could actually download that and play that if I wanted to. Yeah, if I wanted to do the whole Dino Thunder thing, I could. Just to see what it's like. And give you a preview of it sometime. Yeah, I don't ever expect a game like any of the Power Ranger games to be on the NSO. Ouch. That was a cool one. I want to see Mini Devore now. News is going on about the... Yeah, that's what they do, though. Because it's January 6th. It's Trump confirming day. It's like, it's the next... It's going to be an interesting day that I don't care about. Not my business. I'm American. I live here, but not my business. I sit here and play video games and try to be a distraction from real world events as we talk about Power Rangers, Super Sentai, Kamen Rider, which... Yeah, all that good stuff. I don't care about you guys. I'm gonna come into here. Fuchsia City. We are here. We made it. Woohoo! I don't know how to get down there. It's kind of annoying. Go this way. That's right. I hate Blaine's gym. Yeah. You can at least see the road just a little bit. Dude, you would have jumped. Hey, that's usually what happens. If you didn't like anything that I like, you would have jumped off and said, you know what, forget this guy and moved on to something else by now. Someone else's streams by now. Please have something good. I don't want to see the same Pokemon, please. Please have something different. Infernizam, yeah, it's not what I was looking for. But I'll kill it with Bite. Oh, you sneaky little bugger! You got that. It's fine, don't die this time. I mean, that's a sick front sprite. You suck, Aiden. You know, Super Mega Force game, totally disappointing, just like the season was. Just like the season was. Again, skip Goseja. Goseja was okay. It wasn't a really, like, something to write home about. I could play Dino Thunder if I wanted to. Ooh, there's something new. That's Lady Chem. And I should probably move in with. And it's only. King. Ninja Steel. No, Ninja Steel would definitely not be GBA. Ninja Steel came after. Ninja Steel came after. It went Mega Force, Super Mega Force. It went Dino Charge, Super Dino Charge, Ninja Steel, Ninja Super Ninja Steel, which I hated every single time. They were just like, yeah, let's just add Super. Until they got to Beast Morphers, which was actually based on Ghostbusters, which came the season after Gokaiger. Go Busters in Japan was actually a tribute season to Power Rangers. They actually had like the changer say, it's morphin' time. They actually would take the helmets off after every fight. There was so many callbacks to Power Rangers in Go Busters. And for some reason that season got like 2 opening things for whatever reason. It's so weird. One of the very few seasons that they actually did not gender swap in that season, because even though Dragonino, Nidorino Dragonair, I don't even want to know what a Nido King Dragonite would look like. That is sick though. That is absolutely sick. One of the things that annoyed me about Beast Morphers, which was based off of Go Busters, in Go Busters, the Red Ranger had a phobia of shorts. Shift-Pede. Yeah, I'm gonna switch out. You should be grass, actually. Where anytime they saw a chicken or a picture of a chicken, they would freeze up. And it was hilarious. Well, because the motif was based off of cat, or a leopard, or lion, or one of the, like a wild cat or something, when they brought it over to the States for Beast Morphers, Super Legends, I have never heard of that one. When they brought it to the States, they changed it from being afraid of a chicken to a dog. And I'm like, that's just lame. Now, in Beast Morphers, changing the yellow's power up, like, oh, that is sick. Look at that. Oh, that is awesome. Changing the, I was okay with changing yellow's way to fuel themselves up. Time Force, yeah. Time Force was great. Time Ranger was better, in my opinion. Obviously, it's not the highest selling merch-wise, because one, merch wasn't pushed as much back then as it is now. I mean, good God, is it pushed now. But also because it wasn't, like, Kerbach. Oh, we'll go back with this again. Kerbach, so it's Kerbach. I love it. That is so good. I just like that it was, like, I know Power Rangers / Super Sentai is based for kids. It's a kids show. It's always going to be a kids show. I would say Time Ranger was as close to teenager to adult as it gotten since Go Ranger and all them. Trust me. You want to watch, like, Jack Q, you want to say as a kid's show? I beg to differ. There was so much death in that season. It was also very terrible. Lyseer. Stay in. Double kick it. And hit with that quick attack. I actually like Time Ranger. It's one of my favorites. A show that I think that that Toei made, like, which was the first of the Reiwa era as we know it in Japan, because of just how things work. Kira Major was, up until Boom Boomja, the last season that, like, Toei was like, okay, you wanna like branch off from us? Here's one final season that will be picture perfect to be a perfect copy and paste, bring it over to the States, and they just never used it. Kira Major was the first, was like right at the tail end of me watching season, like, Go Ranger up until where it is today with Sentai. I did it all in 2020. That was fun. But I binged every episode of Tier Major, which was about 50 episodes or 48 episodes, and I watched them all in like 2 days because it was so good. It was so freaking good. Like, it was so easy to watch. It was like, just get through it. Boom, 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 boom. Such a good show. Yeah, as I said in the thing, Kaku Ranger is the only season that gave me a headache watching it. The only character that didn't annoy me that much was as we knew him in as we knew him in season 3 of Power Rangers, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the Skull guy. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. He had a human form and everything. He was pretty funny. He was great. Koga. But the rest of it's like they had the leader of the Kaku Rangers, who was the white female. She's the first female leader of a team. His dad was like, they like had him killed off after she hadn't seen him in years. Cosmic Fury is terrible. The suits are ugly. The fact that they used Cure Ranger for the mechs only, and that was it. Yeah, it's a terrible, and the whole thing about what happened with Power Rangers being bought by, and this is the sad part. The sad thing about Lord Zed is his original voice actor passed away, so it's why it doesn't sound like Zed that you remember, is because his original voice actor passed away. So yeah, he doesn't. That's why they had to go with whatever they went with. But it doesn't, like, the thing I have an issue with Lord Zed is it doesn't make any sense why he's Lord Zed again. That just throws in the face of the end of space. Because at the end of Power Rangers in Space, Zed and Rita would turn into humans. Now, in the once and only thing, they did a robot Rita, which was fine, because then you couldn't, because the real Rita is gone. She's a human. Minivore. Ooh, here's Gardevoir. Oh, look at that. That's adorable. That's a really good one, fusion right there, even though it died. But yeah, like, fun fact, and this is crazy, is that the original Rita in Mighty Morphin Power Rangers actress was a part of 4 Sentais. She was the main villain in the Ranger. She was in 2 other Sentais before the Ranger, where she was the main villain of, I can't remember which one it was. And then she made a cameo, yeah, Witch Bandora. That wasn't her first time being the main villain. She was in Gargle 5, I believe, and Die Ranger, not Die Ranger, Gargle 5 and what was the other one? And then she made a appearance as she was in Magic Ranger 2. Like, she was in Magic Ranger 2, which was her final appearance before she passed away. She is a legend in the Sentai world. Yeah, yeah, it is pretty cool. She played the same character for her first 2 roles, as she was the main villain of, which one was it? Oh, it's annoying. And then she came back later, I think it was like 2 seasons later, or the next season, and she wasn't the main character. She was there because because that season was supposed to be like a sequel to the season she was the main character for. And yeah, then they brought her back as Witch Pandora, which the way that she gets defeated as Witch Pandora is so underwhelming. Like, oh my god, is it so underwhelming? Toxlass. Frostlass, and we'll just say if that's Frostlass. No. Oh my god, look at that! Oh, holy, wow, that's a good fusion. That's a pretty good looking fusion. Get it out of here. We are actually caught up now. Yeah. All right. Pretty good fusion right there. Minzing. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, that is so cool. It's like the outer shell is the first head, and the inner shell, the inner core is the second head. That is so cool. That was easy. I have 5 badges, right? I can use surf. I gotta go find it. I wish the gym leaders just gave you the HM that you, especially in these ones. That's what I would do instead. It's like, oh, just give the HM. Here's the HM that you can use now. Okay, cool. Okay, I got the 5 badges. First 5 badges. Wish you could use an escape rope in here. Don't think I can change that in the map ever. I probably can. I probably could, but I'm not going to mess with that right now. I really want to know whose idea was it to do invisible walls and a gym. This isn't like one of those things like, oh, this... Yeah, no, I don't understand it. Yep, did it. That was not the mistake. That was the mistake I did in Pokemon Infinite Fusion the last time I did. Is I didn't come straight down to Koga. I said, let me go take on the Celadon City. Not like the you know. Let me go take on Team Rocket in the one building. What about Surflay? I don't need it. Like, come here and go to Saffron, and I should really go in there. I already paid. Oh, that's right. I did the T, but I didn't go into Saffron. Like, let me go to Saffron. Let me go beat up on I hate this. Let me go beat up on them and then go to Koga, and I got absolutely destroyed. Wacky and Farfetch. I don't know why you would do like. I think 3 stages should be 3 stages, 2 stages with 2 stages, you know. And then the 1 stage that don't evolve, like the base ones that don't evolve, should be like that. I don't know. I didn't make the fusions. I think there's some good fusions, and there are some that are just absolutely putrid. But that's typical. The gym's over there. Can we go in here and do this? I think we can. Oh my god. That is adorable. That is beautiful. It's Hakomo and Cool Lava. Hakalava. Ah, that is so cool. That's gonna hurt. Why did that hurt? Probably not a good idea to have a dark type out here in a gym that has fighting. I think I have one option. It's Jing. I 1000% need to get a better variety on my team, but it's really difficult to do when you're so high up. Gotta be fighting. Yeah, that's right. You wouldn't be dragon. You're fire fighting? Is that what that is? Akalava. Oh god, see, Typhlosion and Kalmaho. Oh god, that'll be something if you get to see it. Decky? Yeah, probably not a good idea to have any of my dark types out, which I have too many. Paul's